In this video series, we will be using Docker to manage services and DirectM to manage important environment variables. Therefore, please install Docker and DirectM on your machines. Something you should also know about Docker is you might consider running Docker in rootless mode, since Docker tends to override firewall rules. And I'll be using a bash-based shell, so if you're on Windows, I recommend using git bash to follow along. What I'm going to do now is show my shell. So I've installed Docker on my machine here, and I could do Docker version. I could also do Docker help, and I could do Docker compose help. All right. And we can also do DirectN version just to make sure it's installed, and it is. Now, something that's often missed with DirectEnv, just because I've seen it happen many times, is when you're installing DirectEnv, you have to make sure that you perform this step to hook into your shell. And if need be, you need to refresh your shell profile. So if I go on DirectEnv here, there's many examples of how there's so many shell options, but this is how you can basically hook it into your shell. And I've done it in my Zish shell. And let's pull back my terminal. And I can verify DirectEnv. So I've already did DirectEnv help. Let's see. So I have DirectEnv installed. And now I'm going to do is verify that it's in my bash profile. So I'm going to do cat home zish rc because I have zish shell. And I see in the bottom here, I did hook it into my shell. And if you're using the same shell, you might have to, once you hook it, you have to refresh your shell profile. And you do that just by doing source your bash profile. You could also start a new terminal window that should also refresh the bash profile. But just in case, that's how you refresh your shell profile.